How's it going, everybody? Oh boy, was this the Pokemon Direct or what? So, going into this Pokemon Direct, I was expecting legendaries, which we got, the release date, which we also got, some early game Pokemon, and I guess some more information about the gym leaders, but Dynamax and raid battles, what is actually going on there? And also we got some characters introduced, but let's just go right into it. We're going to start talking about these legendaries. They're like twins essentially. But yo, I'm Team Sword because like most people, I'm a more offensive player, so I automatically gravitate towards the Shield legendary, even though this one is so cool. Well, I'm getting both games anyway, but I'll be playing through Pokemon Sword first, and because I like blue more than red. But yo, these guys are freaking amazing. Like, look at this guy's mane. What's they called? Zacian and Zaza, Zama, Zenta. How is anybody going to remember those names? But yo, yes, this. So what I'm predicting, right, is that this one is just gonna be a straight up glass cannon sweeper type of legendary Pokemon, and then this one right here, he's just gonna be tanking hits, and he's probably gonna have a decent attack stat. That's my prediction for these legendaries. We don't know their typings. That's like the one thing we didn't get. Like, they introduced all these new Pokemon, but I think we only know about the grass one and that giant black bird, which we'll get to in a second. But yo, these guys are absolutely incredible. So yeah, man. Yo, I really like the design for this one. It's kind of overtaking this one, but I'll still get Pokemon's. I'll still play through Pokemon Sword, but they're both great. And of course, at the end of the trailer, we hear like some other legendary Pokemons, and these guys just flare up, they glow, and that's just gonna be incredible. So yeah, definitely looking forward to see what's going on there. At least I assume it's a legendary Pokemon. Okay, next let's get into the actual new Pokemon that we got. I think we have like 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 5 of them. All right, so the first one they actually showed off the evolution as well, is this Gossiflower Pokemon. Oh, they have his abilities here. Okay, so it's a grass type, cotton down, and regen. This thing gets regenerator. Oh, I wonder how much you want to bet his stats are garbage, because you know it's an early game Pokemon. It's pure grass, but so Gossiflower prefers land with clean. Wow, yeah. So this is what they explained in the trailer. Its pollen works, you know, as a remedy for the people of the Galar region. It goes with the wind, so it kind of reminds me of like a cottony type Pokemon. So yeah, and it evolves into, what's the thing called? What is this Eldegoss? Dude, these names, they're not memorable in the slightest. It's also a grass type Pokemon. It's a cotton bloom Pokemon. It's basically a gigantic cotton puff. As you can see, it spreads seeds throughout the region, sending them in the wind, making this, you know, just fertilizing the soil and all that. But dude, I like this interface right here. You see this? This is similar to what they had in Pokemon Let's Go. It seems kind of basic though, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe they can do, like, it's just white, and then I feel like they could have done more with the interface here, but it's okay, I guess. It's not the greatest, but it's also not the worst at the same time. Alright, so next we have, oh, let me just go into the, okay, well, we have a Woolo, you know, it's a cute little sheep Pokemon. I assume this thing evolves because it's like a Skittle of the region, so I feel like, yeah, it's cool, you know. I bet you this thing has, oh, it has Fluffy. Yeah, so that's already a good ability, you know. It's like what they give to Mudspray and Mudsdale. Its defense will rise whenever it's hit by a contact move, so that's good. So it's definitely, I feel like this is the type of Pokemon that makes me think it's going to have like multiple evolutions, but I'm not sure where they're going to go with that. So we'll have to see what they do with this little guy. Okay, let's get into this thing right here. What is this? This is it's a flying steel bird? I thought it was a dark type. But it says Corviknight, so I guess Steel makes more sense. This thing is amazing, yo. This thing is on my team. He's a flying taxi, so you can summon this Pokemon at some point in the game to travel to all the different towns you visited. So that's awesome. Holy crap. Level 60, fighting a Beware. This, oh my gosh, this Pokemon's on my team. Flying Steel, that's just amazing. It's a freaking Raven. What other Ravens do we have? I can't think of one. Like, would you consider Honchkrow? I don't know. No, that's not. Nah, I think this is like a legitimate, actual first Raven Pokemon. Pressure and Unnerve as his ability. Oh my gosh, this thing. It says that Corviknight is the strongest Pokemon living in the sky. So when it comes to flying types, Corviknight is king, essentially. Oh my gosh, dog. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this Pokemon. And then we have my second favorite Pokemon out of this direct, Dreadnought. This guy, he looks like a type of fossil he's a he's a water rock type. What? He's water rock with strong jaw and shell armor. Okay, so the typing is not the greatest, but the abilities, yo, this guy might be pretty good actually. We'll just have to see what he evolves into, if he does evolve. That is level 55. Why would he be level 55 and not evolve? Maybe he doesn't. I don't know, but he's cool anyway. Extremely vicious, with jagged, sharp fangs, strong enough to bite through rock and iron. Oh my gosh, this Pokemon, yo. So I want to put this on my team. That is only if I don't choose Sabo, which I'm more of a Grookey because I like monkeys. I don't think I said that in a previous video, but I like Grookey more than the other two because monkeys, I like monkeys. You know, Inferno is my favorite Pokemon. Primeape is my mascot, so it's all Grookey gang for me. At least for now. Just hope they don't mess up his evolutions. Alright, so next, I guess, I'll get into Dynamax. Let's just talk about the characters real quick. Alright, so we have, they revealed the champion. Was not expecting that. So we have Leon, you know, he's out there. He has a Charizard, so I don't know, is he a fire type trainer or something? Hopefully not. Hopefully he's a diverse team. We got this kid, Hop. Hop. What kind of name is that? So yeah, he's the younger brother. He's one of our rivals. So apparently we have multiple rivals in this game. Similar to X and Y. Hopefully these characters are not like annoying compadres who get in your way all the time, but we'll see what they do with that. So we are basically neighbors, yo. He seems, you know, I don't have much to say about him except for he looks kind of derpy when you show him there. Obviously we have the champion, Leon, you know, the greatest trainer on all of Galar. His personality, like, he's definitely memorable. He's cool. I like him. He's like, yeah, you can't go wrong with your boy Leon. And then we have Professor Magnolia. So our second professor, who is a female after Juniper. So we have Duff. I'm just kidding. Magnolia, who is researching, they say she's researching Dynamax phenomenon along with her assistant Sonia, who is right over here. Alright, Sonia, you know, little granddaughter, assistant, you know, I think she's a decent trainer in her own right, obviously. She's very knowledgeable, so I'm guessing she's going to give you like the Pokédex, she's going to be like upgrading your stuff and all that, so that's what's going to be her role. Obviously the Pokemon League, you know, I think we already know about this, yeah, but we get like more like information, like apparently Dynamax is going to be like a thing that's featured in all the gym battles. They call them gym leaders. I don't know why, it wasn't initially gym masters, I don't know, but yeah, gym leaders and Dynamax. Okay, so I'll be honest, the whole Dynamax feature I'm not too sold on. I feel like, you know, this whole thing with the raid battles, I feel like it's something that's people are going to be doing like early on, and then afterwards people are going to be like over it. So I don't know, we'll have to see how they shake up the metagame, I suppose. So yeah, gym leaders, we don't know how many there are. I think there's like 7 scattered throughout the region as we've seen on the map. So this guy, Milo, he specializes in grass types. He's going to be using this Pokemon that we saw, that we were just looking at, you know, the fluffy, not the fluffy Pokemon, the you know, the grass Pokemon. So that's obviously interesting right there. And I guess last but not least, let's talk about this Dynamax feature, giant Pokemon. So this is going to take some getting used to. Okay, so Dynamax is a phenomenon unique to Galar, like Z moves are to Alola. So I guess Z moves are no longer, there's Dynamax Pokemon. Yeah, there's no way they're going to have Z moves and all that. I don't even know if there are Megas in this game. Well, there weren't Megas in Let's Go. So anyways, I am getting off track here. The Dynamax phenomenon allows Pokemon to become tremendously powerful, an integral part of Pokemon battles in the Galar region. So all the starters, from the looks of it, can Dynamax. You can only Dynamax your Pokemon in specific locations of the Galar region, so only for battles that matter the most. So you can't just Dynamax your Pokemon just any time, like Mega Evolution or Z moves. So it's very limited in that capacity, which may or may not be a good thing. So we'll just have to see. I'm not sure about this. So I guess you can Dynamax like any Pokemon. It doesn't say only specific Pokemon, but you can capture specific Dynamax Pokemon in raid battles. The new multiplayer feature they have in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So you team up with other Pokemon trainers to go up against these Dynamax Pokemon, which are essentially just giant Pokemon. Let's just call them giant forms for now. I feel like Dynamax, I don't know about that name right now, but it'll take some getting used to. So this is the new gimmick. We send out one trainer sends out a Pokemon to Dynamax against this gigantic thing that we have here. So what it say? You can face Steenie when it's sunny or Lantern when it's raining. So there's definitely some variety here. And I believe you catch it, and it looked like a giant Pokeball, but it might just be like a regular Pokeball that just, you know, expands in order to capture the these Pokemon. I don't know. We don't know too much about it. They didn't really go into much detail. We just know that Dynamax is the gimmick. It's a thing that we have in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So yeah, we have the release date November 15th, 2019. So that's actually 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. Usually if the Pokemon games, they release a week before Thanksgiving. So I wasn't sure if it was going to be the 15th or the 22nd, but we're getting on the 15th. Earlier the better. So that's going to be insane. So we have only like 5 months or so before the games are out. So yeah, this is it. This is what we have for Pokemon Direct. Crazy stuff indeed. Definitely some amazing stuff here. I'm more hyped about obviously these legends and obviously like the Pokemon. Dynamax is something I don't think I'm like a fan of it. We have to know more about it for me to give my final judgment, but it's there. Gym leaders are here. So from the looks of it, we have a lot of Pokemon. They revealed like what, like six new Pokemon, including the legendaries. And I'm already a fan of at least like most of them. Like, except the only one I'm not really a fan of is like the grass thing, but you know, Grookey's there, so we have that. I like Grookey a lot. Almost forgot, we have a couple more things to go over that they didn't really show in the trailer. So we have another Rotom appliance, a Rotom phone, so it's like the Rotom Dex from Pokemon Sun and Moon in the Alola region. Any Pokemon we catch will be registered in the Rotom form, and we can attach it as some sort of accessory to our bike. So bikes are confirmed. So bikes are finally returning. Yay! I actually missed the bicycle, so it's good that we have that over like riding Pokemon. Nothing against riding Pokemon, but you know, this must be one of the coolest things I've seen in the Galar region. So this is pretty cool right here. So this is essentially like a habitat for Pokemon of all sorts. So we have like aquatic Pokemon, land Pokemon, desert. We have these wild areas. So Pokemon in the overworld, they do exist because, you know, they reside in these wide open areas, which we can free to explore and do whatever it seems, and they all very dependent upon the weather. So that's definitely very cool. So like that huge section we saw in the middle of Galar, we saw all these paths and the ponds. So yeah, that's what this is. We know what that is all about, and definitely going to look forward to see what we can do here. a good place for trainers to chill, just do whatever they want essentially. So we have some sort of freedom and liberty in a sense that we can go and do whatever we want in these wild areas. So that's definitely something that I like about this. And that's everything we have for Pokemon Sword and Shield news for today. Games coming out in 5 months, November 15th, 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. I'm definitely Team Sword. Leave your thoughts down below. Are you guys Team Sword or Team Shield? Feel free to subscribe, leave a like, comment down below. Follow my Twitter link in the description as always. Be on the lookout for more videos in the future. Have yourselves a good one. Thank you guys very much for watching, and peace.